Welcome to the Mom Project. The Mom Project. What's it all about for you newcomers that have joined us? The Mom Project is suicide prevention and awareness. We also deal with the crime reduction and rehabilitation. That's what we are. That's what we do. Tomorrow, as you can see, we are out at Reynolds Road in Ipswich. We're going out with the Ark. That's the Ark Church. That is Nacton Road, the Drift, which is at 11:30 on a Sunday if you wanted to attend. Because faith is very paramount in your health and well-being. That doesn't mean you have to attend a church, by the way. It means you need to believe in something in order to be able to get better. So what are we about? We're about prevention. We're about raising awareness. We're about talking, because we believe that talk therapy is the only way forward. We want you to join us tomorrow if you are in the Ipswich area. If you want to talk, if you need assistance, if you need one-on-ones, they are coming. We will be doing workshops to benefit your health and well-being. This is a launch day. Okay, this here. And it's proudly sponsored by the Lloyds Bank. These tickets I will take with me tomorrow. They are £5 a ticket. And you've got guest speakers, raffle, live music. But most of all, you've got the people that we have helped and benefited to tell you how the Mom Project, which is absolutely not available in Ipswich, Suffolk, or anywhere, how we do our project is different to any other project. I can't tell you too much because we have a secret way of doing things. I, for one, am somebody. Hello, everybody that's joined me. Thank you for coming on here, for starters. And I know that probably that if you're in this forum is because you're probably seeking advice or you've got something to give back. Because we are a team effort into survival, right? We have to share our tools and well-being in order to get better, in order to overcome. It amazes me that when I ask the question when you want to join this project is, do you have a diagnosis? That those people, thank you, Geneva, those people that say they have a diagnosis, specifically BPD. What is BPD? Borderline personality disorder. Then what is EUPD? It is emotionally unstable personality disorder. But are you your label? No, you're not. Do you want to be your label? Because that's the thing, isn't it? They've trained you so much to think that, wow, that's what you become, your label. Lucky for me, I've become my label, the Mom Project. Because through my ordeal, my label, where did my label come from? My label come from childhood sexual abuse, childhood grooming. I'm not afraid to tell you because it's not my burden to bear. I have offloaded it. And although certain members of my family would turn around and say to me, I don't want you saying anything about this because he wasn't a relation. This is my ordeal, darling, mine, and you don't get to steal it. And offer everybody that has ever hurt me or hindered me, I have become successful. I made it. I wasn't my label. I made it. I've now created a platform for you guys out there so you can get well, so you can make it, so you can go out there and make the difference and help somebody back. So getting back to why do people join this project? There were people on there that they said they have something to give. They have something to share. They want to make a difference to somebody else's life because they know what it feels like. to be neglected, to be victimized, to be persecuted, to be discriminated, to be ignored because you have the label mental health. But you are not your label. They tried to make me my label by ignoring my pleas and my cries for help whilst I was being bullied and victimized on a daily basis. Blame it on the mental health, hey? Oh no. No. That's not it. All we needed was time to talk about what is going on. What is going on that's making you feel so unstable? So I don't need to actually, the thing about, let me say this, the thing about from one survivor to another is that really we don't actually need to explain what's going on with us, do we? Because we know. We are normal. There was a post that I got a message today to say that we are not normal, that we have to fit in, that we're worldly different. I'm sorry, we don't need to fit in. We're unique. That label BPD, isn't that beautiful personality? And it's definitely not a disorder. So dignity, I'd use that word, dignity. So this launch night, that's one thing, and I'll get back to that in a second, but the mom and the outreach are going to be at Reynolds Road between 7 and 8. If you want to talk, pop along and have a talk. The only thing that's stopping you from moving forward is you. Get up, get your fake face on, whatever it takes to get up and get out in the world, because the only thing is stopping you is you. We will do a lot of outreach because we are trying to make a difference. What pulled me through my ordeal was winning my cases, because all those that said I was mentally unwell, back at you, in your face, because I won my cases against the discrimination, the neglect, and the unheard voices. But I had my voice heard. And that's what's made me who I am today, because off of my wounds, off of the things that people have done to me, let me go. Childhood, let me give you a list. Let me give you a list of who I am. My name is Kerry. My name is now Kerry Mussington. Okay, I'm very transparent because I don't believe in telling lies. Secret kills. Secrets destroy lives. You need to talk to your family, and if they don't want to listen, close the door, because they're the ones that hurt you more than ever is your family. They'll either be for you or against you, but you're the one that has to stand there behind closed doors and deal with the instability of your mind and unhealthy, get me words out, unhealthy coping strategies that you've formed, self-harm, drinking, alcohol, isolation, shutting off from the world. They're just some. There's plenty more of unhealthy coping strategies. So I don't want to talk to forever, but if anybody is struggling out there, you do have a crisis line you can talk to. However, I know that they've actually just created a 24-hour crisis line. The NHS have. Your one-day appointment that you get through the mental health services, is that enough, guys? Is that enough to talk? Is that enough time? Well, I can tell you my project gives you all the time in the world. We talk about the beginning of whatever you need to talk about, but our remit is to push you forward from your past and make sure that you become the person you were meant to become. I knew nothing about what I was going to be doing. I had no direction because I was masking a terrible secret. but I definitely have direction now. And I wanted to give back. I wanted to make sure that I made that difference to somebody else's life. Currently, I've already helped 10 members, some against what I would recommend, and some have been very, very successful. So again, it's about the mind over matter, isn't it? The mind over matter. That is what MOM stands for, mind over matter. So if you need someone to talk to, you do have my email. That is in here. There is an emergency telephone if you look under the mental health forum. I am suicide first aid trained. Self-harm can become a thing of the past. If you want to talk, come and check us out at Reynolds Road tomorrow with the ARC. We'll talk to you about things. Just talk. It's your time. Just talk. So that's Reynolds Road shops at Ipswich between 7 and 8. I will be with Penny Gordon from the ARC Church, which is at Nacton Road on the Drift on Sundays. They do family activities. They do pre-marriage counselings. They do an awful lot to make sure that there is something there for you. So it's about changing your direction and going forward with your life. Don't be stuck in a rut. Whilst I'm on the subject, number 13, Lucky 13, the tattoo place. They are doing colons. I don't even know what the blinking word's called. I'm sorry. These little squiggly things, and they're tattooing these wherever you want them to as a part of suicide awareness. I know a friend of mine is going to go and get one of those tattoos tomorrow. Do I recommend tattoos? I'm full of them, but if you want to wear that wedding dress now, be careful where you place these tattoos. It's up to you what you do with your life. Don't let anyone tell you can't do anything. It's your life. You can do everything because everything is possible. But they are doing tattoos to raise awareness of suicide prevention. They're just raising the awareness, and they are offering these tattoos, which I think is quite great because those now that are wearing the tattoos, they're representatives, aren't they? They're trying to make a difference by just doing that, which was a quite nice gesture, although they're going to be doing that for the rest of their life. So it's should I go and get one? No, I'm too old for more tattoos now. But I hope to see somebody down at Reynolds Road shops in Ipswich between the hours of 7 and 8. We give up our free time because we care. We care about humanity. We are just trying to make a difference. And if you want that support and you want that help, then you need to reach out. I'm here. As I said, suicide, first aid. And I like to help all day long. I made it because I kept talking and I never shut up. Talk therapy is amazing. I just want to say, have a good weekend. Please, 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 please avoid the devil juice, which is alcohol. Alcohol is not good for you, guys. Alcohol, I really want to talk about alcohol, really, because alcohol, it's Friday night, it's a weekend. We all know that you want to go out and party. But it's the alcohol that causes rape. It's the alcohol that causes more self-harm, more suicide, and a crappy technique for a coping strategy. Please replace your alcohol with something much healthier. In fact, I recommend a Beck's Blue, which is non-alcoholic, but tastes like a good beer if you needed a beer. If you're going to drink alcohol, I recommend a Beck's Blue. That is non-alcoholic. And you know what? It's really nice to come out of the world and not drinking anymore. And because I actually really enjoy, if I do get out, I really, really do enjoy. I can actually hear the music and actually have a conversation. So being alcohol free has its benefits. So guys, be safe. Have a great weekend. Whatever you do, make sure you reward yourself with something positive. Replace one thing negative and have one thing positive for yourself. Pick up the phone a friend. Your life is in your hands. And God bless you and take care. Hope to see you tomorrow. Tickets will be available. They are £5, and you've got MasterChef coming down, and he's cooking a great meal for you. You've also got DJs, a raffle, the mayor. They're all coming, and like I said, the tickets are only £5. Tickets are £5. Okay, we are sponsored by Lloyd's, proudly supported by Lloyd's Bank Social Entrepreneur Program. That's the National Lottery, School of Social Entrepreneurs, and Lloyd's Bank. I earned the right to get to where I am, and so you deserve the right to get to where you are. And I'm going to show you that you can overcome and become a much stronger, healthier person, because you are not your label and you certainly are not your past. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Hopefully see you tomorrow.